Are you planning a move to the Twin Cities, Minnesota?
Yes.
Want to see what neighborhoods have the best schools, lowest crime, and the best homes?
Yes!
Well, this video is for you. I'm Roddy, local Minnesota and Wisconsin realtor since 2010, serving families in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the suburbs around them. In this video, we're going to take a look at Plymouth, a suburb to the west of Minneapolis. And near the end of this video, I'm even going to give you a tour of the brand new, move-in ready, $1.2 million house in one of the newest and best neighborhoods. If you're new to this channel, welcome.
Howdy.
What I do here is analyze every area around the Twin Cities. I do this through the lens of not only a realtor, but also of a father. As a husband and father of 5 children, I know what's most important to families that are relocating to or around Minnesota or western Wisconsin.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at crime, schools, industry, housing, layered on top of each other to narrow down what areas are best for you and for your family. So do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the top neighborhoods in the Twin Cities. For now, let's get into it. Plymouth, Minnesota is a suburb just to the west of Minneapolis. Here's Minneapolis, here's St. Paul, and here's Plymouth. A lot of people like Plymouth because of its easy commute into the city. Running north to south are 494 and 169. East to west goes 55 and 394. With these main throughways easily accessible, you're never more than a few minutes away from your destination. Plymouth has a long history, and it was home to the Dakota tribe prior to European settlers, and became a farming community in the 1850s. Plymouth is a lot different now than it was in the early days, as it has now grown to become Minnesota's 7th largest city with a population of 79,828. Plymouth is an overwhelmingly white-collar city with over 90% of the workforce holding white-collar positions. Talk about an educated suburb. 62% of adults in Plymouth have a college degree. With the higher education levels and the white-collar positions, the median household income in Plymouth is $112,831. Adults in the workforce are most likely to hold positions in healthcare, manufacturing, professional services, and finance. The main employers in Plymouth are Prudential Financial with over 3,000 employees, the Wayzata School District with over 2,000 employees, and Medtronic with over 1,000 employees. So now that the groundwork is laid, let's talk about crime. According to Neighborhood Scout, Plymouth has a crime index of 31 out of 100. That means it's safer than 31% of the cities in the country. You have a 1 in 1,353 chance of being a victim of a violent crime in Plymouth, and a 1 in 67 chance of being a victim of a property crime. Considering its proximity to Minneapolis, I'd say that Plymouth does a pretty dang good job in that department. But there are some areas of concern. Let's take a look at the crime map. You can see from the crime map that some areas are colored darker than others. The darker areas on the map represent higher crime rates. Keep in mind that these color shades are relevant only to Plymouth. So if you match Plymouth's overall crime to, say, Minneapolis, the whole area would be shaded a very light color. The areas that are hardest hit by crime are around the commercial district and the northeast side that borders the city of New Hope. The safest areas of Plymouth would be the southwest of the commercial district, all around Medicine Lake, and the northwest corner of town, which is the safest location. And good news, that happens to be where the high school of choice is located. Speaking of schools, Plymouth does not have its own school district. It's actually divided into 4 different school districts: Hopkins, Robbinsdale, Osseo, and the prestigious Wayzata School District. Let's practice that word together. Wayzata. If you could say that properly, give this video a thumbs up. Wayzata. Wayzata. Now let's talk about the different school districts. The lowest rated school district serving Plymouth is the Robbinsdale district, and this district serves the eastern central areas in Plymouth. The 2 high schools receive a decent grade of a B- and a B, but the district suffers overall in academics and administration. The Osseo Public School District received a B from niche.com and covers the northeasternmost tip of Plymouth. Maple Grove and Osseo Senior High are the 2 high schools for this district, and both received high marks. The second highest rated district district serving Plymouth is the Hopkins School District, which is rated as the 17th best school district in all of Minnesota. Only a very small portion on the southeast side of Plymouth is included in Hopkins School. The best school district serving Plymouth is also the #1 school district in the entire state of Minnesota. Out of 352 districts, Wayzata takes the cake as the king of public school districts in Minnesota. I want you to understand just how good this school district is. The average graduation rate is 96%. The average ACT score is 29. The average SAT score is 1,400. Future leaders, doctors, engineers, and business owners go through the doors at Wayzata High School, which is located in northwest Plymouth along Highway 55. If you're looking for a suburb close to the Twin Cities with the best schools in the state, this is the place for you. Getting into a single-family home in Plymouth takes a savvy buyer. Probably not for first-time home buyers unless they're bringing a lot of purchasing power. The average sales price in Plymouth for a single-family home is $625,000. On the flip side, there are many affordable options in Plymouth for townhome and condo buyers. The average sales price for a townhome is $365,000, and the average price for a condo is $185,000. What's really nice about it is someone that is relocating here could hypothetically buy an inexpensive condominium while getting set up in the Twin Cities, and then move up to a single family home once the kids are in school and you've had enough time to shop the neighborhoods. But if you're just looking for the lowdown on what the best neighborhoods are, it's what I'm here for. And that's why I put this video together for you. So before I break down where the best neighborhoods are, I want to remind you, I don't get paid for making these videos. I have no sponsors. Heck, if you're watching this in the beginning of 2023, I just crossed over 100 subscribers. So if you're going to be moving to the Twin Cities, I don't care if it's in Plymouth, Stillwater, Ham Lake, or even in Wisconsin. What you need to do right now is take a screenshot of this information. This is my email. Reach out and let me know you saw my video on YouTube. Just make sure to contact me long before you commit to your move. I've been doing this since 2010, and you can rest assured that my knowledge on the process has been tested through down, level, and up markets. I've personally sold some of the most prominent properties across the entire region with some of the most demanding clientele imaginable. So, you're in good hands. Okay, let's get to the best overall neighborhood. We already narrowed down what areas are safest, right? We talked about the northwest quadrant in Plymouth. We also talked about where the best high school in the entire state of Minnesota is. That's Wayzata High School, which is also located in the northwest quadrant. So, zooming in on this map, I want you to focus on these areas. Chankata Trail starting about a half-mile west of 494, all the way over to Brockton Lane North, with the heaviest focus being on where Chankata Trail and Vicksburg Lane meet, while staying on the north side of Schmidt Lake Road. There's also a great pocket of properties to the southwest of Wayzata High School across Highway 55. Both of these neighborhoods have newer homes, so don't expect to pay less than $700,000, but if you're moving here and you want to invest in your family, in your kids' education, and your future, this is one of the best, if not the best area to move to in the Twin Cities. This is Hollydale. Hollydale is a new multi-style development in between Schmidt Lake Road and Old Rockford Road in the Wayzata School District. It's set with a backdrop of rolling hills, woods, and wetlands. These executive home sites will keep your family happy and entertained with wooded lots and community amenities like the future clubhouse and pool. The development will have certain home sites for single-family homes, single-family villas, and sites specifically for the highest of higher-end custom builds. Now we're taking a look at a villa built by my all-time favorite builder and previous client, Gagne Homes. Well, Gagne has been long known in this part of town for their jaw-dropping custom homes. They have a line of well-appointed floor plans through their company, Stonegate Builders. And that's what we're looking at. This villa has the obvious component of main-level living, but also boasts a fully finished lower level in this 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, nearly 4,300 square foot charmer. One feature I really love is this built-in hidden door in the kitchen leading to the pantry. Let's just call it a pantry ensuite. This home has so much to offer, and for $1.2 million, you could be moved in before the summer kicks in. If you'd like to talk about builders and developments in the Twin Cities area, make sure to give me a call. I mean, it's the only logical choice here. Now, I saved you the time by trying to narrow down your search online by putting a link in the description below of the homes that are available in these top neighborhoods. You can visit that link at any time and request information through the site. That request will go directly to my cell phone and I'll be in contact. Thanks for watching.
All right, great job, Roddy.
Yeah.